The Nigerian youth and some stakeholders have called on the attention of the federal government for inclusion of voluntary security operatives in combating the security issues in the country. They stated that the security in the nation, ranging from kidnapping, banditry, Boko Haram, armed robbery, and most recently unknown gunmen, as a result of lack of inclusion of the youth who are the engine room of the nation into its affairs. This was made known at a stakeholders meeting on crime prevention and intelligence gathering in Abuja on Thursday. KAFTAN TV correspondent Benedict Uku has more on the story.
Nigeria's past, present, and even the future make the establishment and operation of a federal, state, and local government policing or law enforcement undebatably mandatory. This was a call made by some stakeholders for the inclusion of voluntary security operatives into the security architecture of the country. The National Director General Coalition of Nigerian Youth on Security and Safety Affairs, CONISA, Ambassador Ade Mario Emmanuel, the convener of the summit, made a call to other stakeholders and security bodies to see the need for community policing in curbing the heightened security challenges of the nation. He, however, acknowledged the efforts of Nigerian Police, Nigerian Army, Nigerian Navy, and Nigerian Air Force, but says a lot still needs to be done since the local authorities know the neighborhoods and the local circumstances better.
So therefore, we are calling the security agencies to see need and reasons why they should partner with CONISA as a robust intervention youth organization to help in engaging the youth who are drug addicts, 1, 2, who are into different criminal activities. The cyber crime is escalating on daily basis. These are youth, and they are of our generation. We have access to these people, we can always engage them, but the government must see need to create an enabling environment for CONISA to engage this youth in a proper way. On this note, I'm calling on NDLA, I'm calling on the National Orientation Agency, I'm calling on Nigerian Police and other security architecture of the country to wake up from their slumber and take the voluntary uniform organizations and youth-led youth groups of the country very serious. Get them engaged to be meaningfully used for the betterment of the country and for the betterment of the society.
The National Security Man of Order and Discipline, Lieutenant Colonel Obi Lawrence, spoke on behalf of the voluntary security operatives. He stated that the voluntary security operatives are willing to submit to trainings and orientation in order to contribute their own quotas to the curbing of security challenges in the various communities beyond just religious gatherings.
So we feel that the government can make good use of this opportunity of MOD in the country to also support in policing, it's a community policing in our immediate environment. So therefore I am also submitting to the government that MOD should be considered in issues of security. Since we operate in the Catholic Church, and the Catholic Church commands a lot of population, and we know the number of persons we have as personnel, if the government can just key into this, it will be so important that our contributions may see also to a very good end to security challenges. We are not looking at guns, arms, or in that aspect, but even if it comes in where necessary, I think it is also important.
Community policing relies on the police force building relationships with the people living in their areas of operation, who in turn support the officers in their work. Engaging voluntary security operatives in the security architecture of the nation will go a long way in addressing these security threats.